Alright, so to review, today we talked about momentum. So momentum is mass times velocity. And we talked about impulse. So impulse is a change in momentum. So one of the things to keep in mind here is if I have a change in velocity and that is the same, and I have a mass that is the same, the impulse will be the same, regardless of the amount of time. Now, because of that information, we know that if there's a long time for that impulse to occur, we experience a small force. If there's a short time for that impulse to occur, we experience a large force. This would be like, traveling 60 kilometers per hour and then coming to a stop that you know is happening, right? So you slowly slow down, you don't experience much of a force, versus, the street light in front of you just changed and you have to slam on your brakes and you feel a lot of force and you kind of jolt forward. So because you had a long time in the first situation to slow down and come to a stop, you feel a very small force in comparison to the second situation where you have a very short time to react and you have to experience a very great force in order to come to that same impulse. We talked about combining some equations, we did some calculation questions, but those are really the main conceptual things that you have to know. Remember, in your data booklet, all this is on page 2, and that the formula for impulse is actually here, but it is in this middle column right there, versus where the rest of our formulas happen to be.